Subscribe my channel and also press on the bell icon.
Friends, again welcome to my channel. Now today we are discussing about the IgD type of the antibodies, which is the fourth type of the antibodies which are present within our body. Now no doubt these IgD type of the antibodies, these are not having the very much importance according to like that of the other type of the antibodies like the IgM, IgA or the IgG type of the antibodies, but these are also responsible for performing some specific roles that we are discussed today. Now, preferentially, when we are discussing about the general characteristics which are related with the IgD type of the antibodies, these IgD type of the antibodies, these are having the delta type of the heavy chains, due to which it is get the name as the IgD type of the antibodies. The molecular weight of these IgD type of the antibodies, it is 1,80,000 Dalton. As the delta type of the heavy chain it is present, its molecular weight it is the 70,000 Dalton. Now these IgD type of the antibodies, these are present in very much low concentration and only constitute about the 0.2% in the total serum immunoglobulin. Now these antibodies, these must be present within the monomeric form, and these are having the structural similarities to that of the IgG type of the antibodies, but other biological functions, these are totally different from that of the IgG type of the antibodies. The half life of these IgD type of the antibodies, it is the 2.8 days. It has the sedimentation coefficient of 7 years and can be fragmented, that is the proteolytic cleavage, into the Fab and Fc fragment, that is the antigen binding site, and the fragment crystallizable, which is reacting with the antigens. Now the secreted IgD, it is a glycoprotein which is produced as an monomeric antibody with two identical heavy chains, that is the delta class, and two identical light chains. Means these IgD type of antibodies in very much low concentration, they may be present in the secreted form. Now the structure has the two identical antigen binding sites, that is, as these are present within the monomeric form, so there is the presence of the two identical antigen binding site within these, which are containing both the part of the heavy and light chain, that is the variable region of heavy and light chains. So the valency of these IgD type of the antibodies, it is 2. Now these IgD type of the antibodies along with the IgM, they are the major membrane bound immunoglobulin which are expressed on the mature B lymphocytic cells. Now these are constituting about the two subclasses, that is IgD1 and IgD2 with the delta 1 and delta 2 type of the heavy chain. These IgD type of the antibodies, these are plays an important role within the maturation and the proliferation of the B lymphocytic cells. Now these, as these are present within the secreted form, that is found in very much small amount within the blood serum. Now these type of the antibodies which are present on the surface of the B lymphocytic cells, these are possessing an extra amino acids at their C-terminal end. These are meant for their anchoring from the membrane, that is it also associated with the immunoglobulin alpha and beta chains. The heavy chain and the light chains, which are the part of these IgD type of the antibodies, these are divided into the variable region and constant region like that of the other type of the antibodies, and these are linked with each other by the means of disulfide linkages, that is the inter and intrachain disulfide linkages, these are observed within these IgD type of the antibodies. And these disulfide linkages which are present, these are responsible for forming the immunoglobulin domains. The light chains, these are having the two domains, that is one variable and one constant due to its smaller size. Now in reverse to that, the heavy chains, that is the delta type of the heavy chain, within the IgD type of the immunoglobulin molecules, these are possessing the four domains, that is one variable domain and the three constant region domains. The IgD molecule has a long hinge region, that is there is the presence of the long hinge region in between the Fab and Fc region that appears to render the molecule very susceptible to the proteolytic degradation with the production of Fab and Fc fragments. It means due to the presence of the longer hinge region, these are very much susceptible to the proteolytic cleavage. The co-expression it is found on the surface of majority of B cells. The IgD type of the antibodies, these are start to express whenever the B cells these are exist from the bone marrow. Means whenever there is the release of the B lymphocytic cells from the bone marrow and they are transferred to the peripheral lymphoid tissues, at that time there is the expression of these IgD type of the antibodies on the surface of B lymphocytic cells. Now when a B cell reaches its mature state, it co-expresses with along with the IgM type of the antibodies. Now here you can observe the structure of IgD type of the antibodies, which is having the very much similarity to that of the IgG type of the antibodies. The difference it is you can observe within this, that is the longer hinge region it is present within the IgG type of the antibodies, and as due to it, it is very much susceptible to the proteolytic cleavage. And the heavy chain, light chains, these are present. There is the presence of the two antigen binding sites. Now we are switch over to the immunological functions which are done by this IgD type of the antibodies. Now as these are present on the surface of the B lymphocytic cells, so these are functions primary as an antigen receptor on the surface of B cells and probably involved in regulating the B cell function when it encounters the antigen. Whenever there is the expression of both IgM and IgD on the B cells, they interact with an antigen for which they are specific, and the antigen it is internalized, processed and presented to the T helper cells. Means firstly whenever there is the entry of the antigen, these IgD and IgM type of the antibodies, which are the membrane receptor on the B lymphocytic cells, these are responsible for interacting with the antigen. And then there is the proper processing of this antigen, and firstly there is the activation of T helper cells, and then these T helper cells, these are triggering the B cells to proliferate and differentiated into the plasma cells, thus which are initiating the development of humoral immune response. Means firstly there is the development of the cell mediated immune response, again which is responsible for stimulating the humoral immune response, but within that the first role it is performed by these IgD and IgM type of the antibodies. Now the secreted IgD, it is also exists and plays a elusive function in the blood, mucosal secretion and on the surface of innate immune effector cells, including the basophils. It is also able to bind with the basophils and mast cells like that of the IgE type of the antibodies, and responsible for activate these cells to produce the antimicrobial factors which are functional in the respiratory immune defense in the human beings. Now this IgD, it also proposed that they maybe have some role within the allergic reaction similar to that of the IgE type of the antibodies. So in short, it is the information about the IgD type of the antibodies, no doubt which are very much which are present within our body in very much less concentration, but these are having some specific role within the our immune system. So if you like this video, please subscribe my channel and also share this video with your friends. Thank you.